It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighborhood. You be mine, could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this neighborhood, a wonderful. You be mine, could you be mine? Woo! Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Ocean's Pit. It is 12 o'clock, a little lunchtime fun. Holiday seasons are approaching. Thanksgiving next week, folks. Oh, how you guys doing, everybody? It's a Thursday, November 18th, and I'm so happy that you guys tuned in today for a gorgeous day. A little brisk, yes, but that means Christmas is around the corner. My favorite time of the year. Winter is my favorite time of the season. We're excited. New car, mom's coming home, so everything is good today. Welcome to Ocean's Pit, the little show about big things, folks. Hope you guys are having a great day. Check the website, TonyOceanMusic.com, to call or book a show. 847-769-8609, folks. Every show is dedicated to the first responders, the doctors, the nurses, the dentists, the policemen, the firemen, the farmers, the teachers, but most important, it's dedicated to people like you. That's right. That keeps giving this show a little bit of hope every day, every week, every whatever. Anyway, folks, Thursday, November 18th. Let me give you this week's rundown real fast, folks, before we actually kick in the show. That's right. Tonight we'll be at the Hyatt Regency Hotel in Schaumburg, Illinois. Fundraiser for one of my favorite mayors, Mayor Tom Daley, the mayor of Schaumburg. We're doing the after party in the lounge, 8 o'clock. Hope you guys can show up. It's going to be a lot of fun, me and Rhino Ryan. Tomorrow night, we'll be at Chicago Prime Steakhouse in Schaumburg, 8 o'clock with Rhino. And Saturday, 8 o'clock, we'll be at the Club Arcada Speakeasy in St. Charles, Rhino and Este's new supper club, of course, with Tony Toto on drums, Danny Ramonde on sax, Mikey D on keyboards, and Rhino Ryan. We are excited. We're going to have a lot of fun. So everybody, time to kick out.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Ocean's Pit, the little show about big things. And now, your host, Mr. Tony Ocean.
Thank you, Nelson, Santiago, and the expensive winos. Welcome to Ocean's Pit, folks. Hope you're having a great day today. It is a great day. Like I said, my new car is finally here. My good buddy Frank Amadeo for Edelson Heritage in Hoskins finally dropped off the car yesterday in my driveway, 2022, 62 miles on it. I drove 70. When I got home that night, yesterday night, after driving around, I went to my mom's and showing my wife the car at the hospital. I have 78 miles on my brand new car. So 78 miles I drove yesterday just by going to my mom's in Elmwood Park, to the hospital, and back at Aldi. Whoo! And the great news, again, I need to thank you so much for everybody that texted, called, emailed, bottle in the water, and I got the bottle in a note. Whatever you did to get a hold of me, and thanks to prayers to my mother-in-law, Dolores Bosch, it worked because she's coming home, and she's coming home today. She's coming home in a few hours, along with my lovely sister-in-law, Natalie, and my lovely wife, Laura, which they have not been home into 3 days, sleeping in the hospital and making sure that mom's okay. So everybody's ready. The dogs are getting restless. Everybody's getting restless. We cleaned up the house, making sure that it's nice and spick and clean. So when everybody gets home, celebration time. All right, folks. Well, now that we know that you're here and you guys are, we are brought to you by Eco Solar Solutions, where you always save more energy. When you save more energy, you save more money. 630-345-2964. Call Caesar. Now, folks, every Thursday, usually my wife, Laura, is with me co-hosting. I know how much you guys love that part of the show. Believe me, I do too. But last Thursday, she couldn't be, of course, because they rushed my mom into the hospital. And today she's still with my mom in the hospital. So we won't be. We might be able to see my wife Laura a little glimpse maybe when she comes in the door, if she'll be here before the show is over. But that's why Laura is not with me today, but she'll be back. Now, next Thursday is Thanksgiving, so we'll probably be checking in the morning. Not a normal Ocean's Pit show next Thursday, but I'm sure maybe I can get her in to come in on Wednesday so we can do a little Black Wednesday with my wife. So that'd be kind of cool, too. All right, folks, another, come on, Trico Hair Experts. You know what? I did it on live. I did it on the air. Look, it stays on your head. You can swim in it. You can fish in it. Anyway, whatever it is. Trico Hair Experts. They're out of Rosemont, Illinois, man. They're local. They do a great job. Forget that stupid comb over and the hat and the spray. Gentlemen, guys, I did it for years. Trico Hair Experts. They do a great job. Anthony and Carmela, 773-999-7888. And they're in Rosemont, Illinois. Don Esteban Cigars. Get your cigars ready. Haul a little hand rolled for the holidays. Everybody wants some cigars. Give them to your husband, your boyfriend, even wives, even women I know smoke cigars. My sister does. Call Javier, 727-366-7536. Ask for the Tony Ocean cigars or something that you might like yourself. Get them. Great holiday gift giving, folks. Yes. Deutsch Power Center, folks. That's right. They're out of the Great Lakes area. They're in Elgin, servicing the construction industry, diesel industry for the last 100 years. That's Deutsch Power Center. Give them a call. Call our good buddy Sal at 224-276-6550. Tell him Tony O sent you. Also, folks, your house is cold? Check the air conditioning? No, that's not on. I know what it is. Your windows are old. You need new windows to cozy up the house, to make the house look better. Airtight Windows, siding specialist, family owned for 30 years for honesty and quality. Do it right with Airtight. Call my buddy Lou. Tell him Tony O sent you at 708-788-5000. Get those new windows now. Perfect time. Mention my name. I'm sure you get a great deal. That's Airtight Windows with my buddy Lou. And folks, one of the last sponsors before we kick the show over, that's right, SteakSyndicate.com. I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse. You looking at me? No, I'm looking at you. I'm telling you about SteakSyndicate.com. How would you like steaks, fish, burgers, hot dogs, chicken, all right, delivered to your home, just like the cigarettes, just like the steaks and stuff you buy at a regular restaurant when you go out cabaret and having a good time with the family. John Seriani, a good friend of ours, put this company together and put you a great deal that you can't. This is perfect for holiday giving, folks. SteakSyndicate.com. You join the membership fee. Once you join the membership fee, you get 50% off anything they have, folks, delivered right to your home. Now, this special deal is only for you guys here from Ocean's Pit or for everybody who watches the Tony Ocean Show live outside when you come to one of our gigs. Go to SteakSyndicate.com. In the promo code, put Tony Ocean. You'll get 25% off the membership fee, and you get one free tomahawk steak. That's right, SteakSyndicate.com. Doing it right, baby. Great for gift giving. You do it, man. Steak Syndicate. You will not be sorry. All right, everybody. Hello, everybody, and welcome to everybody watching the show today. It is a beautiful day. And hey, it's fun. It's exciting. We're here with you great people. Let's see what we got. Daryl Armenstad, the professor, Rosemary and Seymour. Hope you guys are getting ready for Thanksgiving. Marietta, Felice, Danny, Ramonde. See you Saturday, my good friend. Marion, oh yeah, thank you. I look much better today. Oh, thank you. Well, I was a little bit more relieved. You know, I got my new car. My mom's coming home. My wife's coming home. My sister-in-law's coming home. We're all in a better mood. Hi, I'm going away. Mercy Hospital need prayers, please. Oh, my buddy, David Gage. I've known Dave for many, many, many years. Please reach out to my good pal, David Gage. I love you, brother. Prayers to you. Sal, we just mentioned Deutsch Power Center. Hope you're doing well, my good buddy. Nice to see you all. Good afternoon, Tony. It's me, Marion. I made it through the horrible test, as you said. Another doctor. I'm sick of it. I know everybody's got to be going through this, Marion. And I hope you'll get better. And, you know, you got to just, every day you're waking up, man. That's a good sign. You're waking up. You're doing what you're doing. That's good for you. And my mother's finally coming home. So we're excited about that. I hope you feel better. Patty, how are you doing? Mary, Mary, hope you're doing well. Maybe we'll see you at the Speakeasy this Saturday night in St. Charles with the Main Event Band. I'm excited to be out there. Joanne, I hope you're doing. Ricky Stokes, Helen Tenuta. Thank you, Helen. I think it's going to be your birthday Saturday. I hear from a little bird that you might be coming to the Speakeasy. So my good friend, Helen Tenuta, I'm going to wish you an early happy birthday, my dear friend. And I hope you're okay. Brother. Speaking of my brother and speaking about some show dates coming up, look what we got here for you, folks. Next Thursday, we'll be at Rosario's in Roselle for Black Thursday with Rhino Ryan. Next Saturday, Taverna on Division, Rhino and Tony Toto. December 8th, Jerry Jams and Donnie G's presents Ocean's Rat Pack. Tribute to Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, and Sammy Davis Jr. with Bill Saratella as Frank, Elliot Winbush as Sammy, yours truly as Dino. That's December 8th, Wednesday at Donnie G's at Elmwood Park. On the 9th of December, we're making our debut at Positano's, a brand new Italian restaurant in Oak Brook Terrace. Nice hot spot with Rhino Ryan. I'm excited about that. 15th of December, we're going back to Tavern on the Point, brand new establishment in Edison Park. That's going to be a great celebrating Frank Sinatra's birthday bash. Going to be a little fun there. Of course, don't forget my birthday party at Bellagio on the 29th. Wednesday, the 29th of December at Bellagio on Lake Street, folks. Not only the Main Event Band, we have a lot of special surprises as we do every year when we throw the big birthday party bash. December 12th, hopefully, will be Frank Sinatra's birthday party at the Arcada Theater. We're waiting on Ron to give us information on that. And then, of course, folks, don't forget New Year's Eve will be at Avanti Banquets, Fox River Grove, Crystal Lake area. That's going to be a lot of fun. Also, starting in January and February, every Thursday, we're going to be at the brand new Hot Spot in Burridge, Illinois, owned by my good friend Gigi, who owns the Capri restaurant. The place is called Are We Live? Wait till you see this place, folks. For you guys that like cabareting, dressing up, going out and have a good time, remember the living room. Remember Faces. Remember Jilly's. Well, this place is all like that, all in one. Are We Live? It's called, in Burridge. Will be there every Thursday, January and February 2022. And then, folks, people have been asking me about the Windy City Tour. That's right, Windy City Boys. Greg Reaney and Tony O live in Florida. Kicks off the tour, folks, March 11th. March 11th, 2022 at the Venison Community Center in Florida. Then the 12th and 13th back at Joey D's in Marco Island. And we're working on some other dates as well. So I'm sure about another week or two, couple of weeks, we'll have more dates added to the debut of the Windy City Tour. Windy City Boys, Greg Reaney and Tony O. To be a lot of fun visiting Florida. So we're excited about that. Greg, I hope you're doing well. Helen, oh, thank you. Mary, thank you. Airtight. My buddy Lou, do it airtight, do it right. Like you said, we already talked about that. Airtight Windows, great, got a great company, great people. Honest, good people. Give you a great deal. Hi, Mary. How you doing? Liz Lynn, happy Thursday to you too. Carol Dakota, my good pal from California. What's up, Pally? I hope you're doing well, buddy. All right. We got a lot of good things to talk about still here, folks. And boy, I don't know. Tony Ocean merchandise. That's right. It's Christmas time. Tony Ocean cups, masks, CDs, all your favorites. Contact me or my sister, Natalie Bosch, Bosch, and get those CDs, masks, if you're still wearing that stuff, mask, and don't forget cups, coffee cups, etc., etc. Tony Ocean merchandise. I am just so happy that you guys are doing well, and that is all that matters to me, my brother. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. But let's talk about some stuff here, folks. As we say here, how about it, folks? Now let's go to TV. Remember the old TV shows. Now think about this, folks. November 18th, 1973. Remember School of Rock, that cartoon that used to come on every morning on Saturdays, whatever? Conjunction, junction, what's your function? Yeah, that happened. That's right. ABC, that many years ago on November 18th, 1973. My God, my God. All right. Here's a question of the day, folks. If you knew today was going to be your last day on this planet, what would you do? Yeah, Sal, next Wednesday is Rosario's. Yes, my friend. We're in paradise. We're waiting. Yes. Rosario's next Wednesday, Sal. All right. Last day on earth. Last day on earth. What would you do? Your day ends tonight at 12 midnight. You're done. You're gone from this world. What would you do? Well, we'll put it this way, folks. Folks, things you're hoping that you try to get your financial stuff secure, knowing that's going to be the end. Make sure your family and everybody's taken care of. Number one. Number two, I don't know what you would do. If you knew it was going to be your last day, I could probably got a list of people I could probably go tell the fuck off. I might call a few of those people. But besides that, what would you do? You want to spend the time, obviously, with your loved ones. Spend the entire day with my wife, children, grandfather. Ronnie, you hit it right. It's exactly. Spend a day with your family. That's all you can do, and your closest friends. Listen to some great music. Have a couple great cigars. Smoke as many as you want because you ain't going anywhere after that, right? Open up your favorite liquor, whatever it is. Spend some time with good friends and family. Tomorrow's not promised. I hear everybody, I'm going to do that tomorrow. Look, my father said I was going to do everything when he retired. He died at the age of 58 years old, folks. He didn't drink and he didn't smoke. So you can live your little happy, healthy life and jog and do all that stuff. I'm sorry, folks. God knows when you are born the day you are going to go away. He knows. Men's Health Magazine editor, 10, 15 years ago, one of the healthiest men in the world, jogging in Central Park, drops dead of a heart attack. I'm sure 90% is how you live your life. The 10% or 20%, I don't know what it is your genes. Look at your family genes. Everybody in my dad's side is gone. They all died at a very young age. Everybody in my mother's family is still alive. Well, my grandmother in Italy is still alive. My grandfather died, but she's 100. Still smokes non-filter cigarettes. She still eats her cheese and salami and drinks her wine. It's a different lifestyle out there, folks. I don't think they have all the stress that we do here. Well, I have to have a car just like that guy does, or I have to have the pair of clothes just like that guy does, or I have to have this, or I have to have that. It's always I have to, I, we. That's why I think in certain countries their lives are a little easier going. Michael Prisco from New York says smoke weed. Well, people do that all the time. Speaking of weed, how you Cub fans out there are going to react to this? 400 feet away from Wrigley Field, they're opening a new pot dispensary. So now the people that go to the Cubs games, after they win or lose, not only you have to go to the nightclubs and everything, now you get to smoke pot and be drunk and be miserable at the same time. So they're going to make money on that one. Michael, smoke weed. Yeah, my genes are worn and old. Eric Todd, how you doing, my good buddy? Score, filters cause cancer. Yeah, throw away the filter. You're absolutely right, Michael. Hope you're doing well, pal. I hope you're doing well. Another great singer, my good crooner friend, Michael Prisco. Excuse me, folks. Now, I mentioned about a month ago the new Dean Martin book, For the Good Times. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's coming out November 23rd. Check out my Facebook page. Our good friend Elliot Thorpe, the father of Bernard Thorpe, who used to run the Dean Martin Association out of England, put a brand new book out called For the Good Times, Dean Martin. Look on my Facebook page, order the book. It's going to come out, signed copy, comes out. You can order your copy of this book November 23rd. It's also got a full page about yours truly in it and how I feel about Dean and when I played Dean in the couple of tribute shows I did. So it's going to be a great gift giving. It's called For the Good Times by the author Elliot Thorpe. So make sure you support it if you love Dean Martin fans, Dean Martin music. It's going to tell you a lot of stuff. Him and his Elliot and Bernard knew Dean Martin very well. So Dean Martin actually gave the okay to Bernard to run the association when he was alive. So it's coming from very well people who know their shit about Dean Martin. So that's what I'm excited about. And I hope you guys are excited too. Call For the Good Times. Look up the author. It is called For the Good Times. All right. So last day, we all kind of agreed what we're going to do on our last day, if we were our last day here, to be with family and friends. And I agree completely with what you just said there, folks. The New York Times is putting out Pfizer will allow to create a new pill that will be sold very cheaply in the poor countries who can't afford it. The question is, to me, why can't you just put that pill out if this COVID pill come out, whatever it is, like a vaccine or a pill that you take, whatever they're trying to invent here or put out, whatever it is. The question is, why don't you put it cheap for everybody instead of just the poor countries? I got it. The poor countries need more stuff than we do, but not about everybody. I need to be there too, Pally. I appreciate that. There you go. Dean Martin Festival 2022, Steubenville. I know you do it, my good friend. Make sure you check out that book. Reese's, according to food.com, Reese's peanut butter cups coming out with a peanut butter pie for Thanksgiving. So it's going to be a Reese's pie. Holy cow. Imagine people buying that. I don't eat too much of sweets, so I'm not that gun-ho on it. A lot of people do like that stuff. Probably the worst stuff for you to eat, to be honest with you, is sweets, is stuff with all that. But hey, if you love Reese's, it's going to be a big seller. Some people said it's already out of stock. If this pill does what it say it does, why is there such an emphasis for the vaccine? That's suspicious. Now, Ron, that's a great question. If this pill says what they say it is, according to Pfizer, according to New York Times, if this pill is going to come out, then why is everybody getting this vaccine? Or why should they get the vaccine? That's a very good, that's suspicious. Thank you, Ron, on that. I should remember that. Very good. All right, folks, I got some great advice for you folks. First of all, here's some great, one of the number one holiday tips. I'm going to give you 2 holiday tips right now, right here from Ocean's Pit that you're not going to get anywhere else, folks. You're bored, want to get a great holiday gift giving? Right here, folks. It's called My Fucking Coloring Book. It's a book that every family should own, and it's great. It comes with, this is a real book, folks. I'm not faking. It's got some great different words that you could take colored pens. I'm not even going to tell you some of the words, but you get my point. Here it is. And you guys can get it right here, folks. That's right. Check it out. A great gift. I know you guys are all laughing right now, but here it is. Here it is, folks. It's true. I didn't make this up. Actually, it came out. No, it doesn't say when it came out. It's $4.99, but you can go to myfuckingcoloringbook.com and get this book sent to your home. Great stocking stuffer to make people laugh. Don't put it in the kids' stocking. Put it in your buddy's stocking. Pretty cool. And the second thing I want to say for you is a special holiday tip, folks. When you guys are sitting around Thanksgiving dinner and you have people there, sometimes, when you have people over for Thanksgiving, I don't know how it is. We're pretty lucky at our family because we all kind of, we all get along. You know what I mean? It's really nice. We don't have that ex-husband or ex-mother, ex-wife or you know what I mean? It's always kind of cool with our family, But I know a lot of families that I've talked to in the past. Oh my God, well, she's coming over and she's bringing him and he's coming over and he's bringing that. I have a quick solution to end your problems, folks. Are you ready? Here it is. When you're sitting around having Thanksgiving dinner, bring up politics, because then you'll find out how pissed off they are. They won't come back for Christmas dinner, and you don't have to buy any Christmas gifts. So that's right here. Holiday tips. Bring up politics when you're eating Thanksgiving dinner, and you'll be a big smash. That's what people said, Tony. That's stress reliever. There you go, Lulu. Lulu and Doug, I hope you guys are doing well. That's right, Tony. What can you give me some holiday tips to get rid of families or relatives that you don't like? Unfortunately, with us, we like mostly all our relatives. I never had big family. Now I have a nice family here with mine. But I know people out there that said, oh, that crazy Uncle Pete's coming over. Or, you know what, he always falls asleep on the, whatever it is. You know what I mean? So you might want to eliminate some of these people by bringing up politics at the table and maybe they won't come back for Christmas. That's just a little friendly tip there, folks. All right. Who eats pickled beets? Someone told me, Tony, do you eat pickled beets? I don't eat beets at all. Does anybody eat pickled beets anymore? I mean, let's be honest here. Pickled beets. Anybody eat this stuff? Whew. I don't know. Today's National Princess Day. So happy Princess Day to my lovely wife, Laura, and our three lovely daughters, Gianna, Marissa, and Nina. Happy Princess Day. All right. Did you like that one? That is good. I like that one. All right, folks. How about remember this date? November 18th, 1981, Luke and Laura got married on General Hospital 40 years ago. I never watched General Hospital. I used to like it when Rick Springfield was on, when he played Dr. Drake. But I never really watched it. But that was big back then. Back in 1981 or 80, I think it's 81. It could have been 87. I can't tell by my handwriting. But anyway, it was huge. People used to watch that and used to just try. I mean, it was like the OJ trial when that was up there. My wife loves them. They taste like dirt to me. Ron, see, there you go. I like pickled beets with onions. Okay. I don't know. There you go. So Luke and Laura, you guys remember that big wedding. I hate it when people say, Tony, are you ready for the holidays? Folks, as you can see, I'm not even ready for today, let alone the holidays. But I look forward to it. I do love the holidays. I really do. I love Christmas, of course, my favorite holiday. But it's a special holiday this year because we survived 2020. Thank God. We survived. So far, we're surviving 2021. We are. I don't know this country. I don't know everybody else is, but we are. God bless. Everybody's still doing good in my home, our home. And thank God my mother-in-law will be coming in the door any minute. So we're excited about that. So how about celebrity birthdays, folks? Oh, yeah. Oh, before we bring out the celebrity birthdays, when your mom used to make cake batter, whether it was birthdays, holidays, did they let you lick the beaters when she took it out, when she was done, before she put it in the wash? Did you get to lick the cake beaters? I never got to. My mother never made cakes. So I never got to do that. Never got to do that. Always. Carol says yes. Peter says yes. Carol says yes. Oh, Ron, okay. Luke and Laura was 81. That's what I thought, but you know the way I write, I don't know. Ron said absolutely. Okay, so you guys are, I never got to. My mother never cooked the cakes or baked the cakes. Never made that stuff. Never made anything American. She go to Alpino, or the Italian stores, and buy the Italian cookies. Stuff that tasted horrible. No, never did that. Christine never did that either. Okay, there you go. Never go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for some holiday birthdays. But before holiday birthdays or today's birthday, let's see what we got here today. Dean Paul Martin. Of course, we just speaking about Dean Martin. His son, Dean Paul, died in an airplane crash, of course, into the mountain. He would have been 70 years old today, Dean Paul. That's when Dean Paul passed away. That was kind of the end of Dean Martin's career. Frank Sinatra tried to get him back together to do the Rat Pack reunion in 81 with Sammy, but his heart just wasn't into it. And when he lost his first son, that's when Dean Martin went just right down the drain. And I can see that happening. I mean, it's your own first child or any child, but Dean Paul. So happy heavenly birthday to Dean Paul Martin, age of 70 years old, if he was still alive today. One of the main founding members of the band, the Byrds. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play, turn. Gene Clark of the Byrds celebrates a birthday today. One of the great Chicagoland singers of all time, the great Tommy Holland, of course, from the Boys from Illinois, and of course, the Bees, Holland, and of course, the band Holland, Tommy Holland. Tommy, good friend of mine. Happy birthday, my good friend, Tom Holland. Jackie Shark, of course, the wife of our good friend, of course, my former manager, of course, the great Tony Shark LaBarbera, who passed away. His wife, Jackie, celebrates a birthday yesterday. And Jackie did a lot for me and Tony, of course. We all know that story. Jackie's doing well. I did talk to her yesterday, and Leonard LaBarbera, Mr. LaBarbera, is doing pretty well as well. We're going to be doing a benefit for Tony Shark probably in January or February. A little special, not a benefit, but not a fundraiser, but more like a tribute, a salute to our good pal Tony Shark. So happy birthday, Jackie. And of course, a guy named Ronnie Coomers, C-U-M-M-E-R, former members of the Chicago Cubs. I don't know. Happy birthday, Ronnie. Kurt Hemrick from the heavy metal band Metallica celebrates a birthday today. And if Jerry James Renda is listening, his niece's birthday, his niece's birthday, Jennifer Therese celebrates a birthday. Jennifer Therese, happy birthday. And that's, of course, Jerry James Renda's niece. So, woo, a lot of birthdays. Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, Rock Hudson. Movie actor. Think about this, folks, at that particular time when people were still in the closet about your sexual. This poor guy had to be brutal what he had to go through. I mean, if you think about back then when people just didn't have the same sex, they liked men if they were men, if they liked women if they were women. I mean, first of all, back then it was very, very, very frowned upon. It could have ruined your career. James Dean, they said, was. Errol Flynn, Rock Hudson. I mean, there's so many of them in Hollywood and people that were not in Hollywood. I mean, think about it, in Hollywood, they figure they'd lose their career, they'd lose their credibility, they'd lose whatever it is, whether it was sports, whether it was politics, whatever, any line of work. But the more spotlight you wore, if that was the case, you could have destroyed your whole career. So that must have been very difficult to keep that inside. Now, I know now it's much more open and everybody, to each his own. But back then it had to be pretty difficult, And, you don't know you don't know. It is what it is. But back then it had to be very, very difficult. So Rock Hudson celebrates a birthday today as well. Ocean's Pit, the little show about big things. And it's one of those great days, folks. We have a lot of good stuff to talk about still. So while we get to another quick sponsor, folks, and we're talking about my lovely wife, Laura Ocean. Laura Ocean Solutions. She works in credit card processing. If you don't know what credit card processing is, folks, it's if you run a company and you use credit cards, this is what she does. And a lot of these companies that use credit cards have fees in them. And they have to pay a certain amount of fee, whatever it is. Now, some restaurants and businesses use their same credit card people because they've been with them for many, many years, and they want to stay loyal to their company that they work with. Obviously, some are family members. I got it. Because me and my wife went around a lot of people that we know but they were already locked in with their own people. But if you're new, or even if you're not new, go back and look at your credit card fees. Why these prices so high? Call my lovely wife, Laura. Go to LauraOceanSolutions.com. She will save you money. She will lower that fee. And you know why? Because she owns the company. That's why she can make a better deal for you for people who use credit card processing. LauraOceanSolutions.com. Bingo, bingo, bingo. You can't beat that, folks. Absolutely. Okay, have to meet your wonderful wife. Yes, Marianne, you do. Kris Kringle Market opening tomorrow at Daily Plaza. Yeah, Robert Provenzano, the general. I love that. I love the Kris Kringle Christmas Mart. Every year we go. 2 years ago, we rented a bus and we took the whole family and we went to Kris Kringle Mart. Then we went to the zoo or wherever it was. But the bad mistake was we all dressed it up as Christmas characters. I was Santa. They had elves, reindeer, Frosty. Excuse me. And when we got at Christmas Mart and we got out of that bus, and we had Ma in a wheelchair. So we're pushing Mom in the wheelchair. Now, of course, we've already had a few cocktails on the bus. But we also had a few cocktails in the home before the bus got there. And then we had cocktails on the bus. Anyway, when you're dressed up as Santa and you walk into Christmas Mart, Kris Kringle Mart, every kid in the place tugging me, pushing me, take a picture, take a picture. I was like bad Santa. I had the cigar, and I'm going, what? Anyway, that was a lot of fun. So get down there. It's going to be fun. Make sure you enjoy Kris Kringle Mart, downtown Chicago there, folks. Teenagers. What can you tell your teenagers? What advice can you give your teenagers today? I don't know. Our sons are not under teens, our kids. It's got to be difficult. It really does to be a child this day and age. Now, some families, some kids are different than others. Some have a full family, a mother, a father. Some have a stepfather, a stepmother, or some have one mother. It's different for everybody. Everybody's in a different situation. But the way the world is right now, man, you can't trust anybody. You can't trust the government. You can't trust anybody anymore. And hopefully you can trust your parents, or you can trust your best friends. Some people have a big family. Some people don't. Some people have families they get along with. Some people don't talk to their families. I know brothers that don't talk to each other anymore because of money. Or one of them stole one of them's wife. As bad as it is what it is. What can you tell a teenager today? What can you tell them? What advice can we give teenagers today? I don't know. No different than when we were taught. Respect your parents, elders, teachers, and cops. Eric, I agree with you, pal. Eric Todd, good friend of ours, of course. Eric, I might see you tonight at the Hyatt party for Mayor Tom Daly. So I'm looking forward to seeing Mayor of Schaumburg, Eric Todd. You can see Eric on Chicago Med, Chicago Fire. He's an extra. He always plays a fireman. But Eric says no different than when we were taught. Respect your parents, elders, teachers, and cops. Now, I agree with you. Everything you just said. Teachers don't have the right that they used to anymore. Can't discipline you. Some parents don't even go to the teachers, don't even talk to the teachers, don't give a shit about the teachers. The teachers' hands are tied. A lot of these kids don't listen to the teachers. And then when they went to Zoom, forget it. So you'd hope that's still there. I remember growing up, there was a teacher, Mr. Geis, my choir teacher, one that I can actually talk to, so I don't know if you still have that. Do kids still talk to their teachers about problems at home? You got to respect your parents, but I know kids that call parents by their first names. It's a whole different world out there. And cops, poor police officers and policemen and women in this field have been so disrespected in 2020 because of some bad seeds. And like we said, there's bad seeds in every type of job. Police officers can't do anything anymore. Ask a teen. If you can't use a cell phone, what do you do? Well, Peter, that's another thing. Yeah, that's another one. Imagine with no cell phones, guys. God, man, when Facebook went down, people were committing suicide. Oh. And there you go. Yeah, there you go, Marion. Yeah, sports. Yeah, let's hope you can take them to sports and everything is good. But you can't trust. I don't know. Churches now, back then, who knew the priest that we were saying, who knows what he was doing after he finished doing the ceremony, the mass. You hear stories now with teachers doing stuff to kids. What the hell is wrong with this world? You hear stories about parents disrespecting their kids. Who does that shit? Come on. We're not perfect. We all make mistakes. We have to learn. We're trying to learn every day. Believe me, I do. I learn every day. I have a lot to learn, but I can just imagine what it must be like if you have no support at all. What if you're a teen right now? No support at all. Maybe your mom works 3 jobs. She can't really give you the attention that you need. Where do you go? I don't know, folks. It's a different world, that's for sure. Ocean Spit, the little show about big things, Monday through Friday. Tomorrow, our guest will be Ron Stetta. Great guitar player. Ron actually plays with the Good Clean Fun. Mike and Tracy also plays with Nick Hodges' Billy Joel tribute band. So that's kind of cool. Ron will be on our show tomorrow as well. I mentioned this yesterday. Vaccine is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. This was sent in by Ann Miller from DuPage County. Vaccine is a permanent solution for a temporary problem. You guys keep sending me these great stories. Here's one that was very cool that I found myself. I think mentioned this yesterday at the end of the show, but I don't know if you guys were tuning in because it was running out of time. But Robin Williams, great actor, great comic, made a lot of great movies. When he was hired to do a movie, they'd give him a script and everything, and he agreed to do the movie. He took 10 to 15, 20 different homeless people in the area, made sure they were extras, made sure they got fresh food and clothing and extra cash. That was part of his deal, to make sure you hire 10 to 15, 20 homeless people. If they were shooting in a certain area, bring in the homeless people, the people off the streets, give them extra jobs, make sure they eat, give them some clothes, and give them cash. His whole life, all the movies together, they said almost between 1,500 to 2,000 homeless people he did this deal for. That's called cool. That's called respect. Robin Williams, we signed a deal. Now, there's a lot of other actors that do that too, but the one that came up is Robin Williams. Another thing about Free America, folks. Yeah, this one's actually sent in by Anthony from Cicero, Illinois. He says, unlike the drug cartel, they don't force you to take their drugs. Does that really need any explanation, folks? The drug cartel is out there. They're very powerful. They're huge. They're probably in partners with the government. Guaranteed they are. They were in the 60s. I'm sure they were in the 70s and the 80s. I'm sure they are now too. They have the product. It's there. You can get it, but they're not making you get it. They're not forcing you to get it. Think about that one. Yeah, Ron does rock. Albert, how you doing? The 5 may be the first iRating to make full. The new one isn't much better than this one. Yeah, the new iPhone, everybody wants to have it. $1,000, $2,000, whatever it is. And I ask, what is so good about this new phone? 2 things. It's a little faster. I think the charging of the phone is quicker, and the camera. So that's it. Right. So that's it. I like it. Thank you for that, Anthony from Cicero. Unlike the drug cartel, we're not forcing you to take the drugs. Good point. Very good. Like that one. All right, guys. I'm trying to catch up on some old stories that we sent in that we couldn't talk about, folks. You guys talked about yesterday. We talked about that. Okay, we talked about the pot opening up in Wrigley Field. Yeah. All right, let's see. I'm really getting into the Thanksgiving spirit this week. I gave the birds to a lot of people this last few weeks. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, give the bird. Okay. I'm really in good Thanksgiving spirit. I'm giving the bird to a lot of people the last few weeks. You guys are loving that too. The bullshit people are hungry. Yes, they are. Jerry Jams just joining us. Jerry, I just wished your niece, Jennifer Therese, a happy birthday. Hope you're doing well, Jerry Jams. We did mention about Jerry Jams, Antonio, and Ocean's Rat Pack coming Wednesday, December 9th at Donnie G's. So we're excited about that. All right. Another thing I noticed at my gigs, a normal slow song is the average 3 minutes long. So you're with your girlfriend, you're with your wife, boyfriend, whatever it is, husband, and it's a slow song comes up. Do you ever notice when the slow song, remember, it's only 3 minutes long. Some people come up at 2:45 and they pick up their one and they want to dance. I see that all the time. And when they come up and there's only 5 minutes left, 3, whatever it is, a minute left in the song, you got up a little too late. I'll play another one. So, folks, the message of today is, guys, girls, do you want to dance with your loved one and you hear a slow song at the bar or wherever you're at? The minute the slow song starts, pick them, grab their hand, and go dance. Don't wait till the song is almost over. Then you look like an idiot out on the dance floor. Aha! More good things, folks. More good things to talk about today. Hey, that's suspicious. It's time for That's Suspicious. Inflation since 2020, folks. Inflation. Food inflation since 2020 compared to now, 2021. Beef right now is at 10.8% more expensive. Bacon, 19% more. Eggs, 12.6%. Apples, 7.8 more percentage. More expensive. This is beef, bacon, eggs, and apples since 2020. Inflation in general. Regular apparel, 3.9% more expensive. Hotels, 19 more percent. 19 more percent expensive. Used cars, 2.4 more percent when you go out and buy a used car. Electricity, folks, 5.2% more money. 5.2% more money, electricity. You're paying. And gas, the next one, gas. 43% more expensive in 2021 since 2020 compared to 2020. No matter what side of the fence you're on, political, Democrat or Republican, Biden or Trump supporter, when you're filling your gas right now, folks, it is 43% more than it was a year ago, less than a year ago. How are you feeling about that? How are you feeling about that? Cuss whoever you want, folks. Cuss whoever you want. That's suspicious. That's suspicious. How about this, folks? The state of Illinois, the city of Chicago, is spending $400,000 for the State Street Great Lights Spectacular and the Magnificent Mile. Out of the only 5 indoor states that still have masks indoors, how many people are flocking to the city of Chicago to see the lights and everything after spending $400,000 of money that we don't have? According to Amy Jacobs. I love her Twitter page. Follow Amy Jacobs. You want to know what's going on? What's really happening? Amy Jacobs. Follow her on Twitter. How many people are still going down to the city? I don't know. Let's see. Are you there, Jerry? You want to co-host? I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. I clipped you on there, Jerry. I don't see you. Can't say snowman anymore. Supposed to call them snow people. Well, Jerry said he wanted to pop in, but eventually, again, we're still not getting Jerry here, folks. I don't know. Jackie, hi. Hi, Jackie. How you doing, honey? Hope you're doing well. You and Kathy, hope you guys are doing well. I did not know that, Michelle, that you can't call him snowman anymore. I got to take a picture of that because I gotta make sure I see that. Can't call him snowman anymore. Snow people. According to CNN, ladies and gentlemen, Jacob Chansley, he was one of the guys that were involved with the riots in the Capitol on January 6th. He had the big Viking helmet on and his face painted red, white, and blue. He was sentenced to 41 months in prison. At the end of the trial, at the end of the verdict, Jacob thanked the judge and said, "Thank you for the organic diet meal that he gets to have in jail." So he was sentenced to 41 months in prison. And then he thanks the judge for the organic diet that he'll be getting his meals in jail. Snow people, cancel culture. Isn't that horrible, Lisa? Canceling culture is like bullying. It's like bullying, forcing you to do this. Hey, Lisa, I hope you're doing well. Happy Thanksgiving, you and your family. Hope to see you up at Tavern on the Point in the Division, Edison Park. Oh, that's a great spot. 3 floors. Woo! Hot. Not me. No Chicago anymore, thanks to Lightfoot. Yeah, a lot of people will not go to the city. We got to fix that, Jerry. We got to fix that. We got to understand why you can't get in. I don't understand. Yeah, we had a blast on Columbus Day. That was fun. What else we got here, folks? All right, let's see. Now, this is fun. This is really weird. If you're looking for interesting stuff about Alec Baldwin and the Rust, the whole thing with the movie and him shooting the gun and shooting and killing one person and wounding somebody else, you know, he's getting sued left and right. And listen to this. He's getting sued by the script supervisor who said that nowhere in the script did they tell Alec Baldwin to shoot the gun. Now, if this is true, folks, if this is true, that's suspicious, because we all supposedly know that this was a movie they were making. He had a fake Colt, he had a 45 gun. The last words he said to the girls, "I'm going to shoot this and go bang." Then we hear supposedly this woman that he shot and killed was in the mix to making a documentary about Hollywood sex trafficking with Hollywood and sex scandals and Maxwell Island and Epstein and all that. So this person is dead. Said he wasn't supposed to shoot. Now, according to the script supervisor to Rust the movie, nowhere in the script said for Alec to shoot the gun. That's suspicious. This guy is going to go down, Alec Baldwin. Gonna go down. Wow. Burge Wilson, I'm pronouncing that right. I'm sorry, Burge Williams. He was a cast member of General Hospital, dies at the age of 62 years old. Prayers goes out to the family. Wow. According to the New York Post, there's a good one. 50% of Democrats say they do not believe that Joe Biden is in good health. That's suspicious. 50% of Democrats. Now, this is according to the New York Post. New York is Democratic, so why would they lie? That's suspicious. Say, good news, folks. Good news for you people that are deciding to fly for the holidays. Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year, airplanes. United Airlines just made the announcement, folks, that hard liquor is back on sale. Yay! Woo! Hard liquor is back on sale according to United Airlines. Now, if you're flying, hard liquor sales are back according to travelmagazine.com. United Airlines. So will you guys have a drink? When you guys are on a plane, I like to see how many people don't feel safe anymore. Other 50% should be tested for obviously not feeling that, seeing that. Oh, yeah, your reps, Ron, something's wrong with that other 50%, that's for sure. Hey, guys, you go fly on an airplane. Do you have a cocktail? Do you have one? If it's a long flight, if it's a short flight, how often do you have a beer or a cocktail or a glass of wine or whatever? Whoever's watching here today, Ron, Mary, Robert, Michelle, Carol, if you're on a flight, Do you order a cocktail? Do you order a cocktail? Kathy says yes. Peter says club soda. More kidney and liver transplants will be in demand soon. Albert. All right, Jerry. I don't know. Two names show use Jerry Renda. You want me to try you again, Jerry? All right, I'll try you again. All right, Jerry, I got you again. A double screen, but I still do not see Jerry Jams Renda. No more drinking for me. 16 years this Saturday. Hey, Ron, congratulations. Ron Shammer, 16 years ago. Sober. Good for you, man. It's not for everybody. It is not for everybody, folks. And, of course, me, I drink. I enjoy my booze. No cocktails for me. Flight going to stay hydrated. All right. There you go. That works, too. That's the best thing about it. You can order one or you don't have to order one. All right, folks. Here's something really cool. I don't know if this is cool, but you have the doorbell cameras. Everybody, I don't know if you guys all have those doorbell cameras. We have them. And whether a leaf goes by, the thing on your phone, the picture comes up, whatever. So if the leaves go by, if somebody walks by with a dog or somebody comes up, the doorbell camera goes on. Now think about this. Some family is sitting here. This is in Arizona, folks. Sitting at home, they have one of these door cameras, and the camera goes off. And they look at their phone. Now, normally when you look at your phone, it's either a dog or somebody coming close or somebody dropping off a package or somebody coming to the house, sales guy or whatever it is, or somebody coming home, whatever. But this couple from Arizona looks at their phone after the doorbell camera came on, and there was a woman giving birth on their front lawn. Woo! Do you imagine that? Holy cow. That was according to 95.7 The Jet. Jet. Honey, who's at the door? I don't know. Some lady giving birth on the front lawn. In Arizona, folks. You never know what you're going to see. Every day is an adventure, folks. Every day is an adventure. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Speaking of booze, wait, let's talk about growing up real fast. Do you remember when we were growing up? I remember bowling alleys. I remember skating rinks, even though I didn't go skating, but I went to the ring, pick up chicks, the roller rink, the drive-in movie. That was so cool. The video arcades, record stores. Every Wednesday was like new record day. So you go and you go up and down the aisle searching for records. Hobby shops looking for that new model, the new car model, a new monster model. Imagine that? That's all gone. I mean, there's a few hobby places left. Very few vinyl stores left. There's one or two video game machines, those big places. Big video store, but it's not like it used to be. It's not the same feeling. The drive-in is gone. Have a super day to you too, Mary. Our ring camera goes off. Carol, ours does too. So, but that's growing up. Different stuff. According to USA Today, folks, National Free Food Day is in November. And they're going to get special deals at McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, etc., etc. National Food Days, according to USA Today. Rumor has it that people are trying to maybe get rid of Kamala Harris. Could this be true? According to rumorhasit.com? Possible dumping Kamala Harris, the Vice President of the United States? Is Jerry there now? With a minute left? With a minute left? With a minute left?
Hey, we finally made it.
With a minute left, Jerry finally made it. What is wrong with your computer? Or is it mine? What's going on, brother?
How you guys doing?
Good, buddy. Good. Everything is, we were just talking about a lot of good stuff we talked about today, Jerry. But I'm going to tell you something. We got to just say we only have a minute left. Actually, it's 1 o'clock now. I want to thank everybody who ordered the Thanksgiving dinners for Needs Foundation. Dennis Finn made a comment on my page when we were on the show that the Needs organization was donating 3 dinners to people who can't afford Thanksgiving dinners. And then all of a sudden, our switchboard lit up. Michelle, Greg Reaney, about 15 dinners. And we already gave the credit card information to folks, or you can call 630-930-3461. Call Pally DeFrisco there for everybody that donated. Thank you. My mother did, I did, Ray Grant, Michelle, Greg Reaney, Kathy Henderson, everybody that donated just said, well, up to even Susan Jambroni, $80. Spend the money. Call the number. These are families who need Thanksgiving food. While you guys are sitting there fat and gullet eating your food on Thanksgiving dinner, these people can't eat. Don't have the funds. Don't have people to be with. So if you can do it, if you can afford it, call and donate to the Needs Foundation. NEED. Call my good buddy Dennis Finn, and he'll take care of it. Wasn't that wonderful? Hey, John, how you doing? John Lyons, Romana, and tonight at Capri. Oh, very good. I'm working tonight. Tonight I'm at. Hi, Romana. How you doing, honey? And John, how you doing? Tonight I'll be at the Hyatt Regency Hotel in Schaumburg with Rhino Ryan for Mayor Tom Daly's event. Now that's from 5 to 8. Then we hit the after party 8 to 10:30. Cocktails, free appetizers, going to be good. Right next to Chicago Prime Steakhouse in Schaumburg. So, Jerry, what's up there in Elmwood Park?
It's getting cold out here.
I love the cold,
we got that
baby.
roller coaster.
Hey, buddy, why don't we, before we run out of time, since we did run out of time, we're over 1 o'clock already. Give me information. Wednesday, December 8th, Oceans Rat Pack, Jerry Renda Sound Extraordinaire, Donnie G's Food. We're putting together a little program here. Elliot Wimbush is Sammy. Bill Saratella is Frank. Yours truly is Dean. What's it about, Jerry? Tell the people.
This is going to be a great event. It's a Christmas thing that Donnie G's is running, and I've been helping them with the sound and everything since everything got transferred over. They have the same original chefs when it was originally Donnie G's with the other manager. Now that he's gone, so the food is just great. It's going to be a great event. Everybody is dying to see an Oceans Rat Pack show. That's a very popular show, and I thought that'd be a great place to have it in our hometown.
Yeah, on North Avenue, right there in Elmwood Park. John, to answer your question, back at Capri, with her back at Capri in Willow Springs, December 16th, Thursday the 16th. We will be back at Capri in Willow Springs with Lisa P. and Rhino Ryan. That's in Willow Springs. Thank you, John. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, so hi, Shane. How you doing? Welcome to Ocean's Pit. I hope you guys are doing well. Jerry, I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be a good show. Great food. Is there a price yet on this deal?
Oh, you're gonna have like starting out with $24.95 with like a chicken dinner. Then it goes up to steaks, and then it goes accordingly. It bumps up, but
So
it's a very nice event.
Wait, so there's going to be 3 different things, 3 different menus that you can order from, or just one?
From what I understand, yeah, I was just there yesterday, and definitely everything is gonna start out with with calamari as your appetizer, no matter what entree you want to go with. So. It's gonna be nice.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a lot of fun, folks. Hey, we are coming to the end.
And right now the phones have been ringing over there.
Yeah, well, it should. It's gonna be fun. We haven't had a Rat Pack show there in many, many years, folks. As we are going down toward the end of our show here, a couple of more you guys looking for fundraisers, nonprofit organizations, folks, schools, everything you might be looking for. Portillo's will do the job for you. That's right. Portillo's will come to your fundraiser. Anything over $200 that they buy, you get 20% of the proceeds. Call our son Joe Fank at 224-636-3646 or go to jfankportillos.com. Last but not least, our sponsor is Patriot Funding Incorporated. Dave Antonelli, you see him at my gigs. He's a great guy, folks. He's picking me up at 6 because we're going to the show tonight. Anyway, unsecured credit lines, folks. Here's another thing that they do. Personal business credit cards. Program highlights up to $150,000 in funding. 0 interest for the first 16 to 13 months. Accounts only report to business credit bureaus. Requirements: 700 plus FICO, business registered and good standing. Patriot Funding Incorporated. And check out the page, man. They can do a lot of stuff for you, even get you that $10,000 in 5 minutes. That's right. Call Patriot Funding, 630-675-4730. Tell Dave Antonelli that Tony O sent you. Every show, ladies and gentlemen, is brought to you by Eco Solar Solutions, where you always save more energy. And when you save more energy, you save more money. Don't forget, tonight we'll be at the Hyatt Regency Hyatt Regency Schaumburg for the party for Mayor Tom Daly. Tomorrow we'll be at Chicago Prime Steakhouse. The whole Gulo International family will be there celebrating their little thank you party for everybody that was involved in the parade downtown. It's going to be slam. Our good friend Christina Crispino from Smothers bringing some of their friends there for her birthday. It's going to be a bash tomorrow night at Chicago Prime. Saturday, main event band. Jerry Jams is going to help out. Rhino Ryan, Mikey D on keys, Tony Toto on drums, Danny Ramonde on saxophone. 8 o'clock, Club Arcada Speakeasy in St. Charles. And then Black Wednesday, Rosario's next Wednesday. And the next Saturday, Taverna on Division. We just picked up another new spot, folks, a brand new place called Zaza's Cucina in Park Ridge. Will be there Thursday, December 30th. Joe Sisto, who used to own Zaza's with Dino, used to have the place in Addison. Now Dino, his brother, went to St. Charles, and Joey used to be in West Dundee. Now he's in Park Ridge. It is called Zaza's Cucina. Will be there Thursday, December 30th. A lot more great dates
coming up. What a gorgeous place.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. We have Jerry working for us in January with us, and we're going to be helping out Rhino, who's hurt with a bad arm. But we are done, man. We are 107. We are way over our time. Oh, and thank you all, folks. Don't forget, thank you, Jerry Jan, for tuning in. Hey, Eco Solar Solutions, 630-345-2964. And again, folks, just thank you all for being cool. I want you to have a great week. We'll see you tomorrow. Again, good news. 2022 Black Cadillac is in my driving. What dealership brings you your car so you don't sit in that office for 4 hours? Right to you.
Ugh.
Signed papers right there. And I put 72 miles on the car, folks. There was no miles on that car. I put 72 miles on yesterday. Anyway, my beautiful mother-in-law, Dee, comes home. They're on her way. So thank you for all your prayers and everybody. And can't wait to have Dee home. See you guys tomorrow, everybody. In the great words of Ringo Starr, peace and love. Thank you, Jerry Jams. I will see you Saturday, my friend. Or if you got no plans, come on out and see us tonight. We'll have a good time. Everything on the house. All right, you guys are great. Be careful. Be good, everybody. And remember, please have a great day. God bless you all. All right. Nick Sahajas, take us out. All right.
Time to go. It's the end of the show. See you later from town.